I've been the director here for a little over a year, and one of the first things was that I met Dr. Bacon. We were going to do an exhibit here, and what struck me about him was he was very quiet and humble, and we just hung his work and started talking. And his work is so striking and powerful. I mean, it does not leave anyone who sees it unaffected. I had a class of the children from the School for the Deaf and the Blind to come see his exhibit, and I asked him, do you think you could just show them a little bit, talk to them a little bit? Oh, absolutely. He said, I'll do better. I'll paint for them. And the whole class was spellbound. His talents are so manifold. He's a brilliant man, and he shares generously with everyone.
His style of painting is very attractive because he starts with a simplicity whereby it's easy to follow. And of course, his special area of people. He liked to deal with people, and now it's got to be his passion to turn him from not just people, but older people. He liked to try to exhibit the experience people reflect in their face. And of course, kids watching him and even being taught by him finds it not only easy, but quite enjoyable.
By nature, he's very calm and very quiet, but underneath that, you know, there's this extraordinary force. And I think it's that innate artistic core that is the source of his passion and energy that he puts into anything he does. He's actually been an indispensable resource of our community for over 50 years. The regard for him as an educator and scientist, as a preeminent artist, and as a iconic civil rights foot soldier has been a great source of pride for our community.
Generally speaking, African-American artists had obstacles just getting into the mainstream galleries and just having mainstream audience looking at their work. I remember distinctly was that there was a show at the center, and it was a show about the Freedom Riders, and he was talking about his experience at the Anniston train station and how he was beaten up as a youngster in college.
The work behind me is a drawing that depicts Colonel Stone Johnson. Colonel Johnson was a civil rights activist and served as a bodyguard for Reverend Freddie L. Shuttlesworth, who most people know as the leader of the civil rights movement in Birmingham, Alabama. And this is what I'd refer to as a charcoal drawing. But it's a clear example of the kind of work that Art did that included civil rights activists throughout his life, through his classroom experiences as an instructor and through his art. He promoted social justice and equality for all.